This is an example how to use PTP Link Planner. So first you need to go to cambiumnetworks.com. Yeah, that's their website, and then you can download the PTP Link Planner from here. Scroll down, and then you should go to the support page. Let's just try it. Yeah. So it depends on which OS you are using. So I guess most of you are using Windows, so you can download it and then set it up. It's free to use. So after you install it and when you open the software, uh, let's start from scratch. Let me close this. Okay, so when you open the software, it will be something like this. So the first thing you need to do is click on new project. Okay, before you start anything else, yeah, you should go to the tools options. Yeah, and you need to fill in the information here. The most important parameter is the email portion, because that's where all the terrain profile data will be delivered to. Secondly will be the units. Yeah, this is your coordinates, the latitude and longitude format. We have three types of format here: the degree and minute, degree, minutes, and second. Okay, so let's just stick with this, because most of the coordinates, yeah, are using this format. Yeah. So the easy way to start doing it, yeah, are based on the example that you have given. Okay, this is the latitude and longitude. Okay, so first you go to new site, just type in the name, just copy and paste. Okay, if we do not know what is the height available, or we want to just calculate what is the height required to establish the line of sight, we can leave it as 0. Yeah. So then just key in based on the coordinates. 16, 46.68s. Okay, 14, 47, 04.04e. Okay, so let's add all the coordinates first. Okay, location B, we have 20201, 0, and then 05, 45, 55.66s, 013, 48, 56.84e. Correct? Okay, so you see that once you input the coordinates, it will directly plot into the link planner. Okay, let's just add all the coordinates first. 20203, 005, 42, 238s, 014, 08, 67e. Okay, and then at the last one, 25624, 546, 09.05s. Okay, 014, 40, 26.62e. Okay, so after we've plotted all the coordinates, yeah, there's this easy way to actually set up the link. Yeah, so unfortunately we have to set it up one by one. So we click from here, click one time, and then we drag to the side, to the other coordinates. Yeah. If you notice, I mean, while you are doing the dragging, you straight away know the distance. Yeah. Okay, so you have to do it again for each pointing. Yeah. Click one more time, and then click on the coordinates that you want to point it to. Okay, so click again to the other side. So after we have done the pointing, this is the easy part that we can go to project and get profiles. Get profiles. This is where we are requesting the terrain profile, and the software will automatically integrate with NASA database to retrieve the terrain profile. So this is the status, and as you can see, it will be sent to your email, the email that you have put into the settings just now. That's why it's so important. It will usually take less than, say, 20 seconds to actually for them to generate the terrain profile and send it back to you. So okay, we are done. So let's check the email. See, so this is the email they have generated and got it from NASA. We still need another two. Okay, one more to go. Okay, okay, the last one is taking a bit longer than usual. Okay, so click on the email that they sent. So it will come with a attachment. I mean, you can do some readings on all these things, on the features and all. I mean, just double click on the file. It will automatically redirect to the software. Yeah, what it does is when before you do the terrain profile request, this is after we got the terrain profile. So let's see the difference between those that haven't got the terrain profile. It will be blank. Yeah, so the one that we got is Coimbra Microwave Station Angola to 20201. Yeah, so okay, let's get all the terrain profile first. Okay, so this is the Coimbra Microwave Station to 25624. Open it. Okay, the last one is to 20203. Open it. Okay, now we have all the terrain profile. See? So since we only need the terrain profile now to check what is the antenna height in order to establish the line of sight. So you scroll down. Don't have to worry about all these things first, because we are more we are we are more concerned on the line of sight issue instead of the setup for the link estimation. So you don't have to worry about the antenna yet. So what we need to worry about setting up uh, the height for to establish the line of sight. So we can try uh, some of the antenna height, say 50 meter. You see the difference here. Okay, so obviously the 50 meter will not help at all, because with 50 meter you will still be blocked by this small hill in front. So let's try with 150 meter. Alright, it looks better now. Okay, but it still even though it shows as line of sight, we usually give some buffer because of uh, this this terrain profile only includes the terrain information, so it doesn't include the trees or any similar structure in between. Yeah, so let's say we put 50 meter here, right? I think to be safe, we put it as 100 meters. So with 150 meter at Coimbra and 100 meter at 20201 site, it looks that we will get the line of sight. I mean, it will tell you whether the line of sight is possible or not. See? And of course, I mean, the higher the better, because the higher you'll get a better line of sight. Okay, let's do the second one. So assuming that the first link we need a 200 meter for the line of sight, let's just say we set the same for the second one, 200 meter. Okay, but this site for 20203 looks a bit different because it has a different set of terrain profile, and it has it has a lower elevation. Obviously, that's why I guess you need at least 400 meter. Yeah, even 400 meter is not so favorable. So I think 450 looks better. Okay. So then we go to the third one, which is let's say 100 meter. No, even 100 meter, you are not able to bypass this hill in between. So 200. So even 200, you are not able to bypass it. So 300 meter. Okay, 300 meter looks a bit better. Let's try here with 50 meter. Okay, so you see the difference. Once you set it to 50 meter, it shows as line of sight. Yeah, when you leave it as 0, it shows as non-line of sight. So let's stick with 50 meter. Okay, so after we generate, we know that what is the minimum antenna height required. Okay, that's where I generate the report so that you can have a better overview of everything. So we go to file. I mean, you can generate all type of report. You can do a proposal report based on for project. I mean, if you are submitting this for customers, you have to make sure that you go to the title and fill in the general information. So it will be generated with the report as well. Okay. So I mean, just an overview report. You don't have to do that because you need to have a report that tells you what is the minimum antenna height. So let's do an example. So say this one is Coimbra. Okay, put a date so that you can track all the reports that you have generated in the past. So just click save. It will be automatically generated in a PDF format. So save it. It will automatically generate the document. I mean, this is for the proposal report. I mean, we also can generate the installation report when we have finalized all the laying and all the setup. So this installation report will have those information like the the site location, what is the height that you need to install for the antenna, what is the size, and then what is the azimuth for the pointing direction for the contractors to do the installation, and then what is the elevation, what is the azimuth, what is the bearing, what is the estimated result that you should be getting in order to pass us the handover document. We call it acceptance report. So let's go to the exhibit is in this folder. So we were doing this file, yeah, see. So double click it, and this is the report. I mean, it's very important. This is the part that you should put in the general information and then the project title. You should always look at this portion. I mean, the first terrain profile is showing you the Coimbra microwave station Angola to 20201. I mean, although you can see that, oh, this looks like a good link with line of sight, yeah, but you didn't notice that there's this antenna height. Don't worry about the elevation, you don't have to put anything because it is auto generated by when you are retrieving the terrain profile from NASA. So for example, Coimbra microwave station will have like a thousand something elevation. Is basically it's on the hill because it's very high. So it requires 200 meter at this Coimbra microwave station and 100 meter at 20201 in order to establish the line of sight. Okay, it's the same for the second link, 200 meters, but this one because of the hill in somewhere here, for the link of 20203 it requires 450 meters. So for such a height, I mean, it's not very favorable, or very it doesn't make sense because with this height is more like a KL tower kind of height. So even 200 meters sometimes is a bit difficult, but it is possible for installation on top of the hill. Okay, so don't worry about all this summary and all because we are not designing the link for the performance yet. We only need to know what is the height required to see if it's possible to set up this link. Okay, so I hope this video can at least give you an example and then a simple tutorial how to use a link planner. And anyway, it's free to use. I've tried to look for other tutorial, but seems like it's all very old software or old tutorial, which I think it will not help a lot. So I hope this helps. So anything, just give me a call.